Hi everyone, it's Erin again. So I guess I figured out why my videos kept cutting off, because they're so long. So I apologize, this one's going to be another two-parter. We're almost done though. But I was just in the middle of picking cat hair out of my face and it kicked me out and I was like, oh, okay. But so let's finish this process and see. You guys, I really love how this looks. Okay, so now you guys, I didn't use Aspen at all. Just kind of reiterating, this is a little bit of June mixed with milk cream to do like a tinted moisturizer. Now I did apply this with the Buffy brush, and I mean honestly it looks like I have absolutely nothing on my skin. And I mean our makeup it always looks very skin like anyway. Sorry guys, I don't even have my ring light on today. I can't tell about the lighting on this tablet. I can tell now when I turn my head that the lighting changed a little bit, but I mean, this literally looks like I have nothing on my skin, and looks like my skin is really good. So I love this. I'm going to go in now with a little sunlit on the smaller side of my Buffy brush. Just in those areas where I felt like I needed a little more coverage, which is usually in the same zone here where you want to put your brightening highlight anyway. Remember guys, like I said yesterday, you want to do your brightening highlight in this triangle shape. So under your eye and kind of down the side of your nose to the corner of your mouth here and up. You want to keep all this really nice and bright and beautiful to really brighten up your entire face, as opposed to just having, you know, this. Can you guys see a difference there? So that's just a little bit of my sunlit with the small end of the Buffy brush, just patting that in. I didn't even add any other product, you guys. I'm just, like you kind of would like with a beauty blender, I'm just kind of patting this into my skin. See how that brightened? So here's the June Milk Moisturizer with a little bit of sunlit. Here's just the June Milk Moisturizer. That really brightened that whole area up really well, and I didn't even have to use Frenchie or Aspen. I can still see I have a tiny bit more redness here than I'd like normally showing through. So I'm just gonna go in now with that bigger side of Buffy, and barely putting anything on there. June, same color I mixed in. Now like I said, you guys, I don't feel like I need that all over my face, but just in this one spot where I tend to get really red that I don't like to show through. Now again, I didn't put any more product, just the tiniest bit of product, and place it right on top. I mean, that's amazing. I am loving this tinted moisturizer hack, because then you can just go in with a tiny bit, just the places that you need it. I mean, our great makeup is so great for that anyway. Just place it where you feel like you need it and blend, but that way you don't have, if you don't need as much coverage everywhere, I mean, you can get it if you need it, but if you don't, especially in these hot summer months, this is beautiful. Sorry guys, I mean, I'm just kind of playing and finding and learning the same as all of you. I've only been doing this a short time, so I'm still finding, you know, new tips and tricks, and I learn things every day from my fellow artists. So I really want to communicate those with you. So then, okay guys, so there I did my sunlit and my upside down triangle. And then again, just like on the other cheek, I see one, a little area over here where I'm just going in with a tiny bit of June to cover up my redness ever so slightly, since I did not go in with Aspen today. And then right where I have some scarring on my chin, just a tiny bit of June as well. Oops. To cover that up. I have some very purpley pink scars. Oh no, I forgot to do just one little tap of sunlit down the center of my nose. And I just want to brighten a tiny bit right here. Now you guys, I'm very, if you haven't been able to tell, I'm very expressive. Even though I don't mean to be so much. I know some of you might not know me that well and think it's over the top or fake, but I promise you, you know what it is? I have to be so expressive with my face for Lex, for him to understand emotion, that have to really over accentuate a lot of times, because that's how he reads emotion on people, is a lot their eyebrows, their face. So I think I'm so used to doing that all the time. So if you guys see me being so expressive in videos, please just, it's me just having to, out of my, you know, hardwired autism mom brain being like that. But that does mean I get a lot of really deep lines right here. So I don't like putting a whole lot of product there because I don't want anything to accentuate. But if you guys are wondering why I'm so overly expressive sometimes, I never really thought about it until now, but I think that's why, because I'm so used to having to do it for my sweet Lex. So just, I know that's totally off topic and so random, but I thought I would just talk about that for a second. It popped into my mind. So you guys, I love that Milk, and you can use, I mean, any moisturizer with our foundation to do that. I love it. And I'm not a BB cream or a CC cream or a tinted moisturizer type of girl. I love and need foundation. So for me to like this, I'm really impressed, to say the least. All right, so now we're gonna, oh no, I don't know what I just dropped, but of course I dropped something. All right, guys, let's see now what I want to do. I am just taking my sweet time today. That's okay. I mean, I figure if you're sitting here to watch my video, you kind of know the drill. You know what I'm like. So, okay, I think now we're going to go in with Ash on the smaller side of my detail hack. Oh. Guys, a good, just a little tip that I think I left out the other day when I did my video about contouring. A good tip of where you should apply your contour. Like I said, you can either suck in your cheek and go right above that, or you can feel for your, you know, the hollow of your cheek and go right above that on the bone. An easy, quick little way to usually tell is the top of the ear. Usually the top of the ear, if you were to make a line from the top of the ear to your mouth. So I kind of laid my brush flat so I could see where it would go. Top of my ear to my mouth, right along that line. So it's slightly up on my cheekbone, not in that hollow, to give the lift that I need. Okay, guys, again, so I'm lining it up. Oop, there we go. Look, mouth, top of my ear, touch the brush to my face. Ooh, no, I didn't get enough product. Get out of here, hair. Oh, no, I'm... guys, that's okay. Look. That's not... I mean, it just means that's not perfect. Is it even? It looks pretty even, though, for once. My contour is never even, you guys. On my cheeks, it's like one's always down here, one's up here, but I think that's a good way to... that'll work. We'll blend it out. We'll make it work. When in doubt, blend it out. Excuse you. Mackenzie. Cute. Okay, guys, so now a little contour to here. And let's do a tiny bit on my nose. Now, you guys, that was Ash that I used on my face, but I'm going to try... shadow today. I think I said the other day, I believe, oh God, I hope I'm not wrong. This is the color that I see Kara using and recommending when she does nose contour. So, and I only like to do this, you guys, because my nose, like it's crooked right here, so I try to just, oh, and another thing I forgot to mention, you guys, when you're doing a nose contour, if you do, you know, down the sides, like such, on both sides, connect it. Connect it underneath your nose, okay? Down here, I don't, what's this part called? I don't know. Connect that, though, okay? So don't forget to connect it. And then, like, you can do, like, a little there if you want. It's just, like, whatever you want. But connect your nose contour. Don't just put 2 stripes down the sides of your nose and leave it at that. Sorry. Tip I forgot the other day. Okay, you guys, so there. See, I have my contour. I'm blending that out a little bit, but not too much. Sorry, guys, let me put that down. You guys, this is so weird. This is like worse than looking in a mirror. on this tablet. Like, I know I'm used to on my phone, but it feels like I know it's not backwards, but it feels like backwards, and I don't know, it's weird. Okay, so again, just kind of pressing into the skin. Make sure the contour gets into your hairline. You don't want to have a white, you don't want to have your hairline and then a white line and then your contour, right? Because you want your contour to look like it's a natural shadow happening on your face, not makeup that you put there. So make sure you blend that contour back into your hairline, ladies. No, watch, mine's probably not even blended, but I'm trying. If you're wondering why we blended into our hairline, that's why, right? Okay, so I blended out ever so slightly on my cheeks there. Now, I noticed the other day when I did this, you guys, I had like big swipes of contour back here that never got blended. That's okay. Blend into your chin. And I'm going to wait on my nose contour. We're going to wait to blend that out. Okay, now it's bronzer time, guys. I am going to go in with big side. Oh no, where'd I put my Bella? Oh, that's right. I have her in the other palette from the contour class the other day. I was just like, oh my god, where did I put my Bella? Okay, so now I'm going to take Bella on the big side of the blush and bronzer brush. Now, you guys, I'm using my small tins, you know, to keep everything clean so I can show you. So now normally when you're dipping your brush in, you don't have to do this. I am like holding mine very, very tightly because I want to get it in that small tin and not all in my eyeshadows, the brush, just in my Bella. I think I did get a little eyeshadow on there, but that's okay. Okay, now that I have, I got a lot. All right, guys, now I'm just gonna place a little Bella just because I got so much on the brush. Like so. There. I'm just kind of blending. Now remember, Bella is to give that beautiful sun-kissed look. It's a little more of a red base, a warm base contour to mimic, you know, a little bit of the warmth of the color that the sun would naturally give you if you were out in the sun for a little while. So just blend that down a little bit further onto my forehead, a little higher above my contour and my cheekbones. Especially because, you guys, I don't know how this happened, but like I've been outside, but I've been in the shade. Like I've been under our thing we have in the back, but I noticed yesterday, especially when I did my foundation. Okay, now you guys, I'm gonna take whatever's left on my brush with the Bella and now go over my nose contour. I've been in the shade, but I noticed when I did Candlelit as my main yesterday, compared to like my neck, I was looking a little pale. So now I'm just taking whatever's on my brush. I don't even know if there's anything there, but I'm just gonna go right over where I put that Sunlit. There. I think I love that. So I look pretty fresh. I mean, I don't feel like I have anything on at all. Okay, guys, so now let's go in with, what color should we do? Now, like I said, I am going to hop on here later and do a live. I'm not sure if I'm going to swap. It's hard to do them on my cheeks, so for a different video, maybe we'll do on the cheeks, but tonight I'm going to do my lips. So I think for the cheeks, I can really go with anything I want at this point, because I'm going to have to redo my lips later anyway, but my cheeks. You guys, let's do, I think Jess has, like I said, she looks very fresh. She looks very dewy. You know what, we're going to try, I think with this nice gold eye, we're going to do Saffron. Alright, guys. Now, I did, actually, no, this is my mix. You guys, I've been mixing some colors. This is Saffron mixed with a tiny bit of Ballerina. Just Saffron is so ultra pigmented and matte that I wanted to make her a little more creamy and neutralize her just a tiny bit. So I added just the smidge of Ballerina in with my little tin of that I scraped out of Saffron, and so that's what I'm going to try on my cheeks today. So a little Saffron mixed with Ballerina, you guys, on the Best Blend Forever. And I am going to, like I always do, just take off the initial excess on the back of my hand. Gorgeous. Now that's a lot of blush. So now I will go back in and, because you know what, that Ballerina really, how do I say it? Like, it did change the texture of the saffron to make it a little more, a little more creamy. So I feel like it really, like a little bit of this, like went a long, long, long way. So I'm going to blend that out a little bit in a second. But hey, I'm not mad at that either, you guys, because like, everything, the blush fades on me so fast. I am just one of those people, no matter what I've done over the years, I've tried layering creams and powders and, you know, just doing powder, just doing cream, whatever. And, I mean, ours stay pretty well, but this will even fade so fast on me. All right, guys, there's a little saffron and Ballerina with the Best Blend Forever. I mean, it's a very beautiful, smooth application. I couldn't be happier with that. Okay, now I'm gonna go in. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Cat hair, of course. I'm gonna go in with the smaller side of the blush and bronzer brush. And I'm just going right. I'm just pressing onto the skin, right over top of where I applied, right over top of that blush. The Best Blend Forever applies it so lightly and beautifully, but I did get a little much and it needs a little bit more blended. So I'm just taking, there's nothing on this side of my brush, you guys. It's absolutely dry, and I'm just going right over top of that. So I really like the Best Blend Forever to apply the color, and then if I need to blend it out just so ever so slightly, and all I'm doing, guys, is just tapping right on top of it, putting my brush down, lifting straight back up. I'm not sweeping or anything. And now it's also, it's kind of like the same premise as when you use the Perfector sponge to blend and to remove a little excess product. Can you see? So I saw that beautiful, vibrant blush, but I feel like it's blended a little bit better. Okay, now, you guys, this cat hair, I'm so sorry, it's itchy all the time. Highlight time. And like I said, Jess has this beautiful radiant dewy glow, which I mean I've already, I think, achieved with this look. But I'm going to go in now with a little bit of Angel Illuminator with the pointed side of the 30-second hack. Now I am bringing this, I want to give a really kind of dewy, really dewy appearance. So I'm bringing a little bit in further on my cheekbones than what I normally would. But again, that's just because I am trying to recreate a very specific makeup look today that I've seen. So if you guys can see, so Angel has a slight, and I mean slight, it looks a little more pink in the palette, in the tin, than it does when it goes on, and a very slight pink tone, where Pearl is more white, Honey is a little more golden yellow, and then we have Dolce and Rose Gold. You guys, that couldn't be prettier though. Look at that. Now I'm also going to take, for fun, I love how this looks, but to add just the slightest little oomph, is Glamazing. I'm going to take the pencil side of the eyeshadow everything brush into my Glamazing. Pop it right on that inner corner. So you guys can see there's a little Glamazing. Glamazing, no Glamazing. Ow. Have a bully. Love it. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for staying with me. If you're here, I know this is a super long video, but I am just taking my time today and having some fun with this. So Sorry guys, I did drop my brush, so let me grab that. I need that for my brows. Okay, sorry. Okay, now, I did say also at the beginning of the video, I was going to do, you guys, I love this. I love, love, love this. If you currently have our foundation, you need to try the tinted moisturizer method. I did not think I was going to be a fan. I'll let you guys know how it holds up for me during the day as far as the coverage, staying and everything. But so far, I am super impressed. And like I said, I'm not a tinted moisturizer kind of girl. But so I wanted to try something different in my brows today too. I've been using just Cola cream contour in my brows with the Hotline brush. Today, I do have a tinted brow gel that I use from Lime Crime. I sweeped a little bit of that on first, so that kind of colored any hair that I do have there. And now I'm gonna go in with a little of the cream contour and see if maybe I get a better result. Thought we try it together. A little tip, ladies, if you're using our cream contour for your eyebrows with the Hotline brush, you can get the thinnest little hair-like strokes. But just like how I said when we're doing Black Friday, the cream liner, you would make sure your brush is well coated on both sides. Okay, so when I dip my brush in, I don't dip it in with the flat end going into the cream. I turn it on its side. So its flattest, the big broad side, is getting product. Then I flip it over so the other flat side is completely covered in product. Okay? And then I go in. I mean, you guys, that line is so thin. And you don't have to keep, you know, going over it. You just get the perfect amount of product this way. Your brush stays nice and it holds its shape, so you can get those ultra fine thin hairs if that's what you're trying to achieve. You're not getting too much product, and it just makes it look so nice. Like you guys know, brows are like my least favorite thing to do, but I am really loving our cream contour for them. And I have never been good at, like I said, doing hair-like strokes on my brows, ever. But the texture of our cream contour on this brush actually makes it super easy. So you guys can see. Okay, so I did use a little tiny bit of brow gel to kind of coat the hairs that I do have first, and which I normally do after. But I tried to do it first today to see if it made a difference in the way and the amount of product I use on my brows. So my hair doesn't, I don't think that looks too bad. I don't know if it looks, I feel like I use less product than I normally do on my brows. So we'll see. So now we'll go in and do this side. Oops. You guys, I hate doing these brows. Like, I know brows aren't, look, do you see this though? Like, I know they're not supposed to be twins. If you've ever heard me say that, us makeup artists say, they don't have to be twins, they just have to be sisters. Well, mine aren't even sisters. They're like third cousins twice removed or something. Like, they don't even resemble each other at all. But that's okay. Oops, I think I got way too much cola there. Oh, guys, I need my eyebrows done. Okay. So there, at least we have a little bit of brow on. Let's pop on a quick lash and we'll do lips and we'll be all done with this Jessica Day inspired look. So I can get ready for my live here in a little while. I will put on a lip to go with this look, what I think would complete the look that I'm trying to achieve. But I know later on tonight I am excited to show you guys all of our beautiful lip and cheek colors. I do own all 23. Oh, you know what, you guys? I said that in my post last night. Oh, I own all 23, which I do own all 23, but I realized last night there are 24. There's one that I don't own, Bare. So I apologize for that, but it's very similar to Ballerina, which I do have.
Wait, can't you mix colors to make Bare?
Ooh, my daughter just said, but wait, Mom, can't you mix colors to make Bare? Yes, I could. I could mix Ballerina and nude or ballerina maybe, and a little bit of, maybe even one of our highlight colors, because it's a little bit lighter than ballerina.
Yeah.
Good idea. I love mixing colors, Mackenzie. My blush today is a mixture of colors, so it wouldn't be exactly the same as Bear, because Bear is so unique, but it'd be pretty close. All right, guys, let me pop this lash on really quickly. Sorry, guys. There I have a lash. I'm trying to be a little more careful when I apply my lashes. I know the other night when I was doing my contour class, I was running so late and I tried to throw on some quick eye makeup and lashes before I hopped on the live, and I got way too much eyelash glue and eyelash glue everywhere. I think I got some in my eye. It was burning all night. Oh, it was not good, not fun. So let me slow down a second here and make sure I get the right amount of glue in the right place here, so I don't have a repeat of the other night. You guys, I can pop lashes on other people, no problem, perfectly, no problem. Myself, I mean, it's like you think I never applied them before sometimes. You know what, I think it's my handshake, and I don't know. I'm not going to even make excuses. I don't know what the problem is, but... Alright guys, so there we have it. There's a little bit of lashes. Now remember, I didn't do a lot of liner. I just wanted a little lashes. The gold glitter Graceland is really the star of this show today. Now I can see my time again. Oh, we're getting to that time. It's going to cut me off again. So let's, I'll tell you guys what I want to throw on my lips quick to complete my Jessica Day inspired look. And then we'll be done. Let's see if we can get it in. Yeah, we'll get this done under the wire here. Alright guys, so for today, I am going to use a lip liner. I haven't been using an actual lip liner, but today I'm going to use NYX Suede Lip Liner in Los Angeles, which is the beautiful kind of like nude. You guys, I only like to do... This is truly just like a shade deeper than my natural lip color. Like I said, my lips are a little uneven. And this is a little bit more wearable than the taupe eyebrow pencil that I always wear. That gives a nice shadow. This is just not even really to give a shadow, just to kind of even out the size and shape of my lip that I feel I need to do a little bit. Alright guys, so just a little bit right on my natural lip line. And I'm going to go in, like I said, I can't find my multitasker brush right now, but I'm going to go in with one of my new favorites, because I think it would be the perfect lip to duplicate what I saw Zooey Deschanel have on in New Girl Royal. This beautiful auburn semi-gloss. I don't know, you guys, it looks like it'd be so dark and scary in the palette, but as you can see, it's like translucent. This beautiful kind of like reddish brown translucent gloss, but it's beautiful. It has color, but it changes. It can look a little more pinky. Like it's a little bit deeper than, say, you know, like ballerina for your lips, but it's not like anything crazy. It is truly like a Your Lips, but better in our semi-gloss. It gives a little hint of that beautiful like pinky brown color. Alright guys, so there we have it. My Jessica Day, my second Jessica Day. See, maybe I can take my hair down now and it won't look so weird. My second Jessica Day, Zooey Deschanel, New Girl inspired look from season 3, episode, I believe it's 23 or 24, Cruise, where Zooey Deschanel has this beautiful gold glittery eye and beautiful fresh skin. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I know that these videos were super long, but it was fun. It was fun to just kind of sit back and take my time and try some new things. So thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you all next time. Bye.